guys. I just wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube and my channel and some of the things that I've gotten involved in, and a little bit about how I got started with this. Got interested in YouTube about 2 or 3 months ago, and I started watching some random videos about car stuff, like a lot of people do. And there was a channel that I started watching from a guy up in Canada. It's a DD Speed Shop. His name is Dan, and he does all his own work on his cars in his little shop at home, and he takes on some pretty monstrous projects. And I have to tell you, I was impressed with the work he was doing out of his shop at the house there. And the more and more I watched it, the more and more I thought about, well, maybe there's something that I could add to the YouTube community too, because I've been doing this so long. I know a lot of things about, different ways to do things on cars, little tips and things I've found over the years that help. And so that's what inspired me to get started with the channel. So as I've been watching, and when you watch one person, you get recommended another channel, and so you start to watch their stuff. And then I came across another channel called Coastal Auto Reaction. These guys, again, out of Canada. And what caught my attention about them was that these guys were Mopar guys, and I'm a Mopar guy myself. So I was interested in some of the content that they had, and then I started learning more about what they had going on, and saw a relationship between them and Dan at DD Speed Shop. So they had I think it was a New Yorker that had a 440 in it. Well, let me back up. Dan had a 68 Satellite that he'd been working on, and it had a bad engine. And he went and bought a 383 engine for it, and the guy ended up scamming him on this thing. It was a total piece of crap. So he paid good money for an engine that supposedly ran. The thing was a piece of junk. Frustrated, he pushed the car outside. The guys at Coastal Auto Reaction saw what was going on, and they offered to send Dan a running 440 out of a New Yorker. Figured it was early, I think it was a 74 model, so they knew it was a good running engine, but they figured, well, it's better than what he's got. So they were gonna send it to him, and now they're sending this guy this engine for free. So ends up this is a pretty nice engine. It's actually an older engine that was put in his car, and it was I think it's a 70 model that they had given to him. They got sent off to him. So they're sending him the engine, torque plate transmission, everything he needs to stick it in the car and get it going, other than fuel system and odds and end pieces. So they have something that they call community, not competition. And it interests me because it really gave me that feeling of the way car shows and car clubs used to be. No matter what your like was, whether you liked Fords, whether you liked Chevys, whether you're into Mopars or you're into older foreign cars, it didn't matter. You're a car guy. Car guys are car guys. Doesn't matter what you like. And when it comes down to it, a car guy is going to help another car guy out. Period. When he needs help. And that's what these guys are promoting through their community, not competition slogan, is helping out the car guy YouTube community. So when I saw what they were doing for Dan, I thought, man, that's really something to send somebody a whole engine and transmission. And then I caught another video that they had posted of a 67 Valiant coming off a trailer. It looked like it just been freshly back from the paint shop, and it had no grill in it. Now, I had been carrying around a 67 Valiant grill for 4 or 5 years now to different shows trying to sell it, and no bites. 67 Valiants are kind of a oddball year. 67 Plymouth and Dodge, it was a transition year. So there was a lot of things that were specific to a 67 model that didn't cross back into 66, and 68 completely changed. So you kind of had your 67s as a standalone year. But I had taken this grill out of a car in a yard not too far from where I'm at here, and this thing was probably the most perfect grill I've ever seen in a yard, other than it being a little tarnished and dirty. It's straight, it's not cracked, it's got all the screws, it's not got any dings or dents or bends in it. But trying to find that person that needed one, I hadn't been able to find one. So I figured, if these guys, you know, they're nice enough to send Dan an engine and a transmission, I can be nice enough to join the community and send them a grill for their car. So I contacted the guys up there, and first they were a little shocked that I wanted to send them a grill, which I was surprised they were shocked, being, you know, is what they're doing for Dan. You know, hey, if you can do that for somebody, I can do this for you. So they said they had a grill for the car, but then again, doesn't ever hurt to have an extra one. So I'm not deterred. I'm going to send the grill up to them. So Big Easy and Uncle Bobo and Jake are going to get a extra grill, which when they get it, they may say, hey, this grill's nicer than ours, and put this one in the car. But either way, they're going to have a spare grill, headlight bucket surrounds, centerpiece, the whole front trim for the car. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because, you know, this world is going a little crazy, and it's good to know that there are still really good people in the world that want to help each other out just because of the connection with the cars. And the guys at Coastal Auto Reaction, they do a lot of things for charities too. They'll do some live streams, and the donations that they receive and the subscriptions, the subscription money that they get from people joining their channel or subscribing to their channel, all that money gets donated to a cause that they choose. Right now, they're sending their money in for cancer research. And if you go to their channel, Coastal Auto Reaction, and watch through their videos, you'll get an idea of why they are donating their things to their money to cancer research in Canada right now. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, and just inspire everybody else that's watching out there. Do take an interest in these videos. It does help. There are a lot of good causes that get help from monies that come in from donations to YouTube channels. So it's not just people on here wanting to make extra money or get rich from doing things on YouTube. There's a lot of good things that happen from different people's YouTube channels, and that's kind of what I would like to get involved with myself. People that have known me for a while know that I got involved with the project for Make-A-Wish Foundation years ago. Built a car for them for a young girl up in New York. So I've done some stuff like that before. The car community will rally around things like that, and they'll really come together to help out on those big projects or give donations money-wise to things that are going on. So if you have an interest in this at all, take the time, watch all the videos, subscribe to other channels that I'm subscribed to, check out their content, watch their videos. It's really important to channel owners that they get view hour time. View hour time is important to YouTube because that's how you get to, you start to climb the ladder in YouTube, and your videos will be recommended as something to view when they see that people are interested in your content. So by watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button on the different videos, leaving comments in the videos about what you're watching or what you'd love to see or what you don't like to see. Give me tips on if I have stuff that you don't want to see, or you think the way I'm doing something is boring, or you'd like to see it done this way, or you find it might be interesting in a different way. Let me know. Let me know in my comments section. That's how I'm going to improve with my channel and make my videos more interesting, and hopefully grow my channel to the point where I can get to where the guys at DD Speed Shop and at Coastal Auto Reaction and a lot of the other channels that I subscribe to have gotten to, where they can do live streams and they can and people can make donations on the channel during the live streams and do something good with those donations. I don't have any ideas what yet, but I'm sure if I get to that point, I can find some good things to do with money that comes in from that. So I just wanted to talk briefly about my YouTube channel and the different things that I see going on in the YouTube community and my involvement with it. And I'm going to give you a little peek at the grill that I'm going to send off to the guys, because I'm going to get it boxed up and hopefully get it out here tomorrow or Wednesday so it can be on its way to Vancouver. So like I said, I've had this grill for a few years and just haven't been able to find the right buyer for it. So I figured rather than take the chance of hauling it around anymore to any more shows, I'm going to go ahead and send it off to the guys, and if they use it, they use it. If they don't, they've got a spare just in case they ever need it. But as you can see, this grill hasn't got a ding or a dent in it. All the vertical lines on it are nice and straight. The teeth are all there. Nothing's cracked. It really is a nice piece. So, guys, Coastal Auto Reaction, hope you like the grill. Everybody watching my channel, give them a shout. Subscribe to their stuff, like their videos, watch them, share with your friends, do the same with mine, and let's make everybody's channel grow. That's what the community, not competition's about. It's about making everybody's channel grow so that good things can come out of what we do on YouTube. Thanks for watching.